you enter into a relationship. You start building history together, memories together. You start having children, marriage, whatever might come after, on top of the foundation. If the foundation is not strong, then the more memories, the more experiences that you all accumulate will increase the chances of the relationship falling, collapsing, not working. Hey there, welcome back to Lead Yourself. This is Shaltiel Ben Israel, the face and founder. Here at Lead Yourself, we help you achieve your goals of becoming happy and successful faster and easier. You are watching the Intimate Relationship series. Within this series, you can expect information to help you better equip yourself and also inspire your partner to work together in order to build and sustain a happy, intimate relationship. I'm sure you understand the importance of having a strong foundation. The foundation is what holds everything that comes after that. If you don't have a strong foundation, then it makes it very hard to hold all the different things that you accumulate over time. For example, when it relates to relationship, once you have a strong foundation, everything that comes on top of that, meaning you enter into a relationship, you start building history together, memories together. You start having children, marriage, whatever might come after, on top of the foundation. If the foundation is not strong, then the more memories, the more experiences that you all accumulate will increase the chances of the relationship falling, collapsing, not working. That's why it's very important to understand how to build and sustain a strong, intimate relationship foundation. When talking about the foundation of an intimate relationship, it goes into things you should do, you should not do, relationship rules. It goes into a bunch of things that people usually don't talk about at the beginning of a relationship because they be afraid to push the person away, because people naturally don't like rules and standards, even though we know of its benefits, but it's just not comfortable, especially at the beginning. But here at Lead Yourself, we advise you to communicate and establish a clear foundation at the beginning of a relationship. And don't be afraid, or don't let the fear of you pushing someone back stop you from doing that. Because remember, the ultimate purpose of your communication, even at the beginning, is to enter and to sustain a long-lasting, happy relationship. In this video, you can expect to get information on how to properly set a strong relationship foundation, meaning the foundation of your intimate relationship will be strong if you take heed to these tips. The first tip in building a strong foundation for your intimate relationship with a person is setting clear red lines that your partner must not cross if they want to be in an intimate relationship with you. Whatever that might be, note that down, make it crystal clear, and communicate that to them at the beginning. Now, at the beginning of the relationship. You don't have to share these things in the dating process, which you can. And it's okay to do that. But I'm assuming that by time you get to the stage of building the foundation, you have already been physically intimate. It don't have to be sex, but physically intimate, meaning your partner has agreed to enter into a intimate relationship with you. At the beginning stages of you are starting to build that relationship, here's where you share with them. These are the lines, the principles that your personal principles. These are not relationship principles. These are the principles of mine that you must not cross. If you cross these lines, there is a high chance that I might decide to exit the relationship. Make these red lines very clear and communicate them to your partner. Tip number 2, even if your partner doesn't see or doesn't understand the value of setting red lines, advise them to do so. Encourage them to stop, consider, and make a list, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but encourage them to do the same as you done for yourself, as I explained in tip number 1. That way, you both are conscious and aware that you personally have principles that the person must not cross. The reason it's important to encourage your partner to set a number of red lines for themselves is that you understand why you've done that. You didn't do it just to be, just for your personal ego or something like that. You done it for a reason, because you want to, put your partner in the mindset and the focus that you are entering into a relationship with boundaries. And these boundaries is here not to limit, but to protect the relationship. And you're also a person. And every person, regardless if they are aware of it or not, have boundaries in order to know what to do or how to do. Related to your partner, you need them to communicate with you. Okay? And if they have communication issues or they have communication difficulties, inspire and help them become more conscious and more skilled to communicate. Relationship rules. Yes, rules. I know that it'll sound nice to have a bad rules. Usually when it comes to people, it has a bad little taste to it, but they are very, very effective. Rules are not there to control or limit you. Rules are there to assist you and help you remember and operate within a system that sustains whatever reality that you consciously want. Set relationship rules. These are not your red lines personal. These are rules, relationship rules, meaning these rules have been built based on the needs of both you all together. For example, the relationship rule might say that we, no matter what happened, we do not talk mean or angry or curse at each other, no matter what happened. That can be a relationship rule. Another relationship rule is that we respect people when we're in social events. And this is how we respect people and everything. Whatever it might be and everything, the rules are there to protect the relationship. Aside setting the rules, we also advise you to write them down. Write them down is another way of making stuff clear as possible. Make rules for all aspects of the relationship. The relationship, an intimate relationship, has many aspects to it, whether it be financial, whether it be intimate, physical intimacy, whether it be social life, whether it be family life, whatever it might be. Understand the key aspects of the relationship, and as a result, make relationship rules relevant to each aspect. That way, you know what and how to do when a issue comes up. You already know, okay, when this comes up, you know, this is what we do, this is what we decide we're going to do. Let's operate according to the relationship rules. So to summarize the tips for today, tip number 1 is decide the red lines personally that your partner should not cross if they want to be in an intimate relationship with you. And tip number 2 is inspire your partner to do the same. Tip number 3 is to decide the relationship rules. Thank you for today. Thank you for your time. If you have anything you would like to share, you agree, don't agree, you want to comment, anything you want to add to the tips shared today, text us, inbox us, and we are willing to listen, learn, and we adjust and mold our platform based on your input. Okay, so we learn from you the same way we seek to enlighten you with new information that can make you more and help you become more successful in life.